Okay.
All right, guys, welcome into Comic Book Women presents the weekly runners-up for the week ending December 2nd, 2024. I see a lot of familiar names. Hey, Alex, thank you for having my back in the chats. I noticed it and I appreciate it. So
I'm going to wait to cuss because we just started, so I can't cuss right now.
Right. No, there's certain people in the chat that were like, because I can't say a lot, but you guys could. So thank you guys for having my back in that. But yeah, welcome in. Quick shout out to our sponsors over at Covrprice. All of the information you're going to see tonight is coming directly from their platform. So there's a code in the description if you want to try it out for 99 cents, 30 days, worth it. And Bird City Comics, our evil colluders. Hey, you're wearing the shirt. Nice.
Yeah.
I was wearing it last week.
She was.
Oh.
See,
we
She told me I should have wear it again.
I
so
know.
scatterbrained. I just feel like lately I feel like I'm being pulled in a million different directions. So, but anyways, yeah, we are happy to have you guys here, and we're gonna jump straight in. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Like do this.
Let's do it. So at number 20, if you didn't make anything on the last list, that's okay. We got you. What do we have for number 20?
So for number 20, we have this wonderful Uncanny X-Men number 251, Mark Silvestri, iconic cover. While it's only been a few seconds since Deadpool traveled into the universe that is nearly an exact depiction of this classic cover, the scene was such a surprise to fans that this book continued trending even 5 months after the debut of the film. Obviously, we know that, Deadpool and Wolverine is now on Disney Plus, so maybe some new followers, maybe some new people wondering why they depicted that scene. So the scene was such a surprise to fans and myself and Lucy, and I think everybody else in the comic community, that the book has continued to trend even 5 months after the debut of the film. We've tracked 18 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 0% with a high sale of $268 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a current fine raw price of $27. I love this cover. I love the yellow and the purple. Silvestri it's so dramatic and gorgeous, and it's just an iconic Wolverine cover, X-Men cover.
Is it Purple Rain?
It is Purple Rain. She's right. You just ruined this book for me forever. Now I'm always going to hear that song and go, oh, man.
Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Yeah. Sorry. I just want to say that Trish is in the chat. Hi, Trish. And if you missed our show last week, your book was my pick. Just saying.
It was. That's true. She's just too busy for us nowadays. She has too much going on. She's a superstar.
Popular. Did you guys see the plushie that it was for Kickstarter? I saw it too late and I couldn't get it. So
wait, it's not running right now?
I thought it was over. When I saw the post, they said it was gonna be end soon. So I think it must have been over. I'm not sure. Trish, is it still running or not? So either we can share the link. Or
you should have shared the link. Holy hell, I didn't know.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. Number 20, if you are just hopping in, is the Uncanny X-Men Volume 1, number 251.
Happy birthday, Kenneth. Woo-woo, 65.
He's spending it with us.
Aww.
Thank you, Kenneth. Happy birthday. Aw. 65. You're so young, kid. You got years ahead of you. Anyway, okay, moving on. Sorry. Number 20. That was the first book of the night. Guys, if you feel free to let us know in the chat so far. Alex is 1 of 1, Nerdy 0. So Alex, Derek, and
Nerdy.
I'm 0 too.
Oh, Rudy's on there. Yeah. So put your score up so we can see. What do we have for number 19?
Oh, number 19. That's me. Hey. So, Scarlet Witch. I think we did talk about this one, that if it was gonna make it before, if it was gonna make it to the top 10.
Did we?
And yeah, but obviously it didn't. But it made it to the runners ups. So yeah, happy birthday, Kenneth. But I made it to number 19, which is not bad. Ivan Talavera, 1 out of 25. It seems like nowadays everybody's getting their own prodigy. Am I saying it
Prodigy.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This book debuts Wanda's successor as young sources named Amaranth. Amaranth? How do you
I
pronounce
don't know
it?
how it's the
Amaranth.
Amaranth.
Something.
Amaranth.
Something like that.
Amaranth.
If she looks familiar, she is first debuted on the cover of Scarlet Witch #9, New Champions variant. Just like many others, these original characters are making their way from variant covers to an actual in-story appearance. The retail incentive is making waves on the aftermarket thanks to Talavera. I'm sure if I'm pronouncing it right because I'm just like pronounce everything like in Spanish.
No, that sounds perfect.
Right?
The new witch, we tracked 11 copies sold at 7th growth trend and 1% with a high sales of $36 for a near mint copy and a current near mint raw price for $29. So that's not bad. I know this one just came out. I love the colors. Number 19, not bad.
I think this is gonna fall. $29, barely going above ratio. If this was gonna have any heat behind it, it would be going for a lot more than that by now. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm much more me on this show. I'm just gonna say what I think. I don't think this is a good flipping investment, but if you like the art, then have at it. But I do think you'll be able to find this lower pretty damn soon.
Making the kind words. That's me. Yes, you guys know I might always make shit up.
It's Luciisms.
That Lucyism. Right? I like that.
Yep.
I like that. Yes. Look at Tony sub. Excuse me, Mr. Cool Guy.
In the chat tonight. What's up, guys? You never show up. I never see chitlin greens and cornbread in the chat.
Right? So is Amaranth going to be in the new champions? Is that what Chitlins was saying?
That's what he said.
I thought nothing was buzzing.
Yeah, I like that one a lot better.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
See what happens. But anyway, number 19, we have Scarlet Witch coming in at $24 raw. Not a bad growth trend, 5.21%. So, yeah. This one's me. Okay, next up. If you didn't get enough Mark Spears on the previous list, let's just jump right back into it. We have Mark Spears, number 1, the second print Trick or Treat Mole Error. Now, it's interesting because this book actually made the top 10 last week, so it fell significantly this week. I don't know if that's because of percent of units sold, because we tracked both that and the percentage growth. So units sold and percentage growth. So maybe people that bought them or have them aren't selling. I'm not sure. Or people are like, I'm just going to spend less money on the one that doesn't have the mole. So if you guys look at your screen, on the girl in the frame on the right-hand side, she has a little mole on her shoulder that's not supposed to be there. And that caused this big old frenzy. Add that to the fact that anything Mark Spears right now is super, super hot. And there you go. Let's see. We tracked 8 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 8% with a high sale of $40 for a near mint copy and a current near mint raw price of $36.
Yeah, don't be sad. I wouldn't be sad if you didn't get the mole cover.
Yeah,
I think all of these covers are stunning and, as we like to say,
nice. That's awesome.
Lisa has all the monster covers. I swear, she's like the best collector I've seen.
I think instead of calling like the runners up, the top 10, I think we should just call them the Monsters 10 or Monsters Top or something. Because there are like, I mean, every week, like since it came out, this has not dropped. Like there are consistently on the runners up or the top 10. So yeah, that's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, Tony, I get what you're saying. It's some people are like, oh, that's stupid, I'm not gonna pay extra, but error variants, they go for, I mean, there's a collectability, there's a niche for that. So there are people out there that want to find those errors and anyway, that was number 18.
I was gonna say, I think that's what we could call is the runner. Was it the Mark Spears and Absolute Batman runners up show?
Literally.
I think Lisa got both of ours, which blew my mind because there were so many people trying to get them, and I think she got both. I'm pretty sure. I would ask Anthony, like, do we have a sale for Lisa? And he's like, I can't play favorites, obviously. Like the entire panel in top 10 did not get one, just so you guys know. It's always fair.
Neither.
Yeah, you guys didn't either, so that's saying something. We're very transparent. Next up, 17. Oh, good to see this back.
Yeah, this is me. This is Spider-Boy number 11, Paco Medina regular cover. This is interesting that he's back. The new generation of heroes is incoming. Spider-Boy is building out his universe, and this book introduces a new character. Spider-Girl enters the world as Bullseye's apprentice. While we're still waiting to see how she still affects Spider-Boy's story, it is likely that she is a character that will stick around Spider-Boy, creating its own universe for the next generation, and Spider-Girl is a welcome addition. I forgot to pick up this copy. We tracked 16 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 17%, with a high sale of $110 for a 69 copy, and the current near mint raw price of $20. I wanted to get on the gang plank of Spider-Girl, and I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about this. I get why they're doing it. I think it's great. I actually really like Bailey. I think the character's great. Would I personally buy it? No. But I get why other people are. And I think that it's like maybe my kid would buy it. And I think that's an important thing to kind of keep the character rolling into the new generation. But what do you think, Lucy?
Spider-Man. Spider-Boy.
Lucy's like, don't give a shit.
Right?
No,
Like next.
I don't.
There's bound to be a movie eventually. Just be patient and wait like 15 years. It'll come.
Yeah.
I think we're all in consensus on that one then. All right. Number 17, Spider-Boy number 11, the Paco Medina regular cover. All right, up next, let's go back to Mark Spears. So we have number 16, Mark Spears, Monsters number 2. This is a Spawn homage, which I don't think I need to really explain why this just jumped off the shelves. You have the Spawn following, which is, I don't want to say cultish, but it's a little bit cultish. Spawn followers and Mark Spears, you put it together, it's a winning recipe. The book works. The homage is done really well. It's not too in your face. It's kind of a subtle, perfect little combination of both characters. And yeah, went nuts over it. We tracked a 7-day growth trend of 2%, with 9 copies sold and a high sale of $19 for a near mint copy and a current near mint raw price of $16. So yeah, way to go, Dracula.
That's a nice one. I like this one cover. I really love the colors on this one. I like that green. You know, anything with purple, like pretty much almost anything with purple, like I really love the covers. Yeah. And I think that purple and the green, they just mesh so well together. I love that.
Yeah, it fills the whole frame too, which I appreciate that. I like when the art just kind of makes sense, and he made the trade match. We're actually one of the few stores, just so you guys know, our covers aren't going to have that keen spot stripe along the top. They're just going to be the Mark Spears.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't have that.
Yeah, we're not going to have that on ours because I feel like it's a little distracting.
It is. Yeah.
Like just picture it without it. But either way, it's really nice. So
Spears, yes, the colors. Yep.
Yeah, Tony, you're in the chat. You might be able to come up with this word. I was trying to figure it out in the top 10. And I couldn't nail it. It's not nostalgia. It's something. Somebody said it was Alex Rossism, and maybe that's what it is for me. Maybe it's Alex Rossism.
Oh, the mash. Thank you, the mash. Hey, it's Christmas now.
Okay.
It's Christmas.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
One,
two, 3. Ho, ho, ho.
Need to practice, girls. Yes, we do.
Ho, ho, ho. It has to be like a pause in between.
Right?
Why do you have to say all sexy, though?
What do you mean?
You're like,
ho, ho, ho. How is that sexy? All right, hold on, Lucy.
Oh. There you go.
Sarah's just like ignoring us now. Anyways, moving on. What do we have for 15?
I can take it. It's not yours, right, Sarah?
Nope, you can take it.
Okay, so Absolute Batman. Yay, take it. Absolute Batman number 1, Jim Lee cover. Jim Lee, like this one, I feel like it has, like Sarah said, it's monsters and absolute list, you know. So while this is a slower week for Absolute Batman, slower. It's still there, right? There is no significant slowing down. While other variants may have fallen off the list, this book's sales still remain strong. Jim Lee, It's a Legend, and Absolute Batman was a massive hit on debut. This is a highly sought after variant book, and it looks like it aims to stay that way through the end of the year. We tracked 21 copies sold at 7th growth trend with 8% with a high sale of $30 for a near mint copy and a current near mint raw price for $27. So again, another Jim Lee classic. I feel like I've seen this before with other Jim Lee covers, and I will only will like this one to have along the other, with the lining and the blue and black,
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's like, it's Jim Lee, and you have those type of covers, so Batman all line up. That's just me.
I would say Jim Lee being the artist is like the secondary factor here. Like the Absolute Universe was the answer to Marvel's Ultimates. And I would argue, and I think Gabe's in the chat, he was saying this earlier, this is like the title of the year. So when you pair the title of the year with an iconic artist, that's what I think makes this book pop. Because otherwise, I'm going to be sounding such a jerk. This cover does nothing for me other than that. Like for me, it just looks like another Batman cover. Like I don't see anything like really distinctive on it, but it's the title paired with this. So
yeah. You just translated what I was just trying to say.
It's the perfect storm.
Lucy and I have always done that when we've been doing shows for years, and Lucy will say something and then I'll just translate.
Right? That's how many years of hanging out with each other, right?
Yeah, we know what each other are saying. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying, and then Lucy will do it. And
that's really rare, though. It's mostly you translating for me.
You translate for me a couple of times when I'm like trying to like get mad, and you're like, blah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess that's what I'm saying, Derek. Like, it's just, it's not something where I'm like, oh, wow, this is different, which the story's been so different that I kind of feel like the cover should have been a little bit something that we haven't seen from Jim Lee before. There's such opportunity here for him to go outside of his comfort zone. I mean, it's kind of like,
see, I was trying to be nice, though. Be like, you can pair with the other one so they look like this cover.
Exactly. So it's kind of
this one is like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh, Alex.
Okay,
you.
again.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3.
Ho.
No, faster, girl.
Wink.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ho. Wink.
Hers was slow now. Thank you, Alex. We appreciate that so much.
Thank you.
Don't have to compete. We are really, really appreciate all those.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, let's keep on going here, guys. That was number 15. Absolute Batman number 1. Jim Lee. We had 7-day growth trend of 8%. I think Lucille, I already covered all that. So let's just keep cruising. Number 14. Back to the Mark Spears train. I'm excited about this. We have Mark Spears Monsters number 2. The Guess Who's Back cover A, which Gabe and I are pretty sure is a Web of Spider-Man homage, right? When he's coming out the grave.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it, but it doesn't say it is, but I think it kind of looks like it. Anyways, so it was a huge hit. We already know that. Blah, 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 blah. Wait.
I think this is the only cover that I don't really care for.
I didn't like this one either.
Why?
It's the rain. I think the white lines, especially.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out what it was, but yes, you're right.
I think it would have been a little bit
like it.
Farther apart, like from it's coming down right on the character, and I don't like that. I want it to be more. I want to see his face. I don't want to see this white line coming down.
I like it. I think it adds depth. I think that the fact that it's going around Jesus's face is kind of interesting, but I think it adds depth. I like it. So, all right, differing of opinions here. Lucy, what about you?
I've already said I didn't like it.
Yeah. Why though?
I couldn't point it out what it was, but I think that's what Sarah said. Like, I think I don't like that. I feel like the lines are like way too thick. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. yeah, there's something that I can't put like, but yeah, the lines are one of them. The two blue and the rain. Yeah, like it's just yeah. Yep.
See, I'm right.
Yep, you are.
Yeah, you guys are both right. Apparently, I'm the only one that's
You
like,
see,
I don't
don't love
this.
it, but I
think
have
so
it.
cool.
There you go.
It's
I
a
mean,
great cover. Don't get me wrong. If those lines were erased, I think if all those lines in the front were gone,
mhm.
it would be a. I
Or
think
done different way. Done in a different way, not his face. Like
right.
yeah,
Hold on, let's
yeah.
see here. Let me just really quick. I'm gonna
Thank
go
you,
into
Nerdy Geek.
Oh, thank you. Thumbs up, everybody.
I'm gonna pull up something for reference because I think you guys are both wrong.
Why?
Oh shit, you guys are right.
Boom.
All right, hold on.
Mic
Hold on. I'm gonna
drop.
share a screen real quick.
I need to do a mic drop.
Hold on. Share screen. Present. Share screen. I've done this before. I promise.
Are you trying to
See-
share the Spider-Man homage or the? Oh,
There,
that?
you
So
see
the
that's
range-
better.
The rain's done differently here. Is that what you guys are saying?
Yeah. See, it's more dripping on him. If you look at the
That's
spears, it's just a straight line going down,
Yeah.
down, down.
Yes, it's a
If it
straight
was
line.
more like how when rain hits you,
Yeah.
I think it just covers.
Yes, Karen, looks like strings. That's
Yes.
what I'm trying to get.
It covers Dracula's
Look
face.
it.
too.
Mic drop.
That was a lint roller drop. That's not nearly as strong. You can't lint roller drop me.
I'm not gonna drop my mic. Lint roller
Lint
on you.
roller. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Dimash.
All right, whatever. Fine. I'm
You
wrong. I
lose.
don't even care. That's the whole point. You collect what you like, right? So number 14, we had Mark Spears, issue number 2. Guess who's back with a 7-day trend of, I don't remember because I chose that screen already, $7 raw. Let's go to number 13.
What? First of all, why is it called Guess Who's Back? Just curious.
Because
I
he
don't
came out
know.
of the grave. Like,
Okay, yeah, because Dracula's
Oh.
coming out of the grave. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
She's right. She's right again. This is really foreign to me. I don't like it.
I am
Ugh.
foreign, so
I think I feel hell freezing over as we speak right now.
Oh,
yeah.
snap. Lucy, do you want me to do number 13?
Go ahead.
13?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So, surprise, we have Mark Spears number 1. This is the Hulk 181 homage, Ultimate Comics, limited to 300. So we've just got, the first issue is still trending strong and bringing a ton of variant covers, obviously. This homage cover tribute to Hulk 181 featuring Wolfman and Frankenstein. Ugh. I just looked at this cover. I don't like his arm. Anyways, so
Whose
they're going toe-to-toe. The Monster Clash we all want to see. We track 10 copies sold at a 7-day growth of 20% with a high sale of $30 for a near mint copy and a current near mint raw price of $30. I don't like the Wolfman's arm. I just noticed that.
Yeah, I think that's
where?
might be part of why this isn't trending as high as you would expect it to for issue 1. I mean, it's limited to 300. That's pretty
What's
low.
wrong with his arm?
What do you mean?
So like if you look at Wolfman's, his arm is it looks like it's
Like
just
this?
it's bent way too.
It looks
That's
like he's
why you're
about to hit him.
That's his hitting arm.
Yeah.
How would you hit
He
like that?
did one like that. What he hit, and then he's ready to do the other one.
I don't like it.
I don't find it so wrong. I mean, I get it. It's a homage to the back cover. I don't like that red in the back.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you guys are such critics.
But other than that, I like the cover. Like if I like it. I like the Wolfman. I like everything. I do like it. I just don't like the
good
red.
homage.
It's just me, but
I like Karen's
yeah.
said he's scratching for fleas.
He's like about to rub his armpit.
He's fighting, but he's scratching. No, I like it.
Yeah, again, I think anything Mark Spears right now is worth looking into if you haven't put something up. Anyway, number 13. Mark Spears, Monster number 1. This is the Hulk 181 homage by Ultimate Comics, which I believe is a retailer. I'm not positive. Limited to 300. Sarah, you're blurry. Or I need glasses.
Why?
Are you blurry?
Yeah, she is. It's out of focus. I think the ghost passed by and they're like, boo. And
Can you see my hand?
Yes.
I can see your hand.
It's not focusing on you, though. There.
Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 12. Whose pick was
That's
this?
me.
Go ahead.
So again, Absolute Batman number 1. Oh, sorry. I was chewing on them.
M&Ms. Oh, they have red dye in them. They have artificial flavoring in them.
I don't eat them all the time. Stop.
Mm.
I'm not supposed to be eating them.
What are you drinking? Is that any better? I'll let that slide. That passes.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking neutral. So it's vodka, seltzer, and real juice. And it comes with like vitamins in it. So I don't feel bad. And it's gluten-free.
Okay, whatever. No, I'm drinking a bubbly.
Those are good.
Yeah. Well, we have the thing that we make at our house, but we ran out of the gas thingy.
Dude, do you make tamales for Christmas by chance?
No. Just because I'm Mexican, you think I make them?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how to make them. I have never made them in my life.
Okay, then never mind. I want you to ship me some because I love tamales, but I want them like homemade.
Doesn't like you go to the Mexican grocery store?
No, that's not homemade. I want like fresh masa, and I want like a green chili and cheese tamale. So Lucy, you got to get at it.
No,
I nominate you.
Oh, you mean hot chocolate? Okay, sorry. Absolute Batman number 1, Mitch Gerard. This cardstock cover is the latest Absolute Batman variant to trend on the aftermarket. The dark looming pose illustrated by Mitch Gerard and has come the latest fan favorite. Fans have been hitting the aftermarket for all kinds of Absolute Batman books, and it looks like this variant was a new one to chase this week. We tracked 13 copies sold at 7th growth trend for 10% with the high sales of $21 for a Nearman copy. Current Nearman raw price at $17. It took me a second to realize what was happening. Yeah, but I thought it was just the bat, but then it was it's Batman. It's easy.
I'm gonna say it again. Boring. Nothing about this. If I was walking in a comic book store, would make me want to pick this up. Like, come on. This is such an interesting, unique spin on Batman. Do something. I want tamales, not diarrhea, nerdy geek.
What? I have never, I have bought them from
Arizona.
the people.
It is so hot. You cannot store meat in a cooler and it'd be okay.
But if it's hot, like they're hot, they keep them warm. It's cooked already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll buy some. In that case, I'm in. I've never seen anybody in Arizona selling them in a cooler because it's too hot. Like today was so freaking hot.
No, it's not. Usually, like here, by Walmart. If I want some tamales, I drive by Walmart parking lot. I don't know how it's over there, but there's a guy's like tamales, and they'll be like, "Hey, I'll buy some." And yeah, but
no, I don't have that in Arizona. In Arizona, we have like restaurants.
Or look on Facebook Marketplace, because that's another way that I found this guy. Oh my god, it's like the best tamales I ever had, and I found him on Facebook Marketplace, and like he delivers, like he brings them over, like warm.
They're saying the cooler keeps them warm.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying they would be. I don't understand.
No, the cooler keeps it insulated, so it keeps them hot.
You don't put ice in it; you just put them in the cooler
because they're already made.
Understood that. I'm like, that sounds awful.
Yeah. Okay. So if you look on Facebook Marketplace, I'm sure you can find somebody who's making them and selling them, because that's how I found my guy, and he makes them really, really good.
We just go to the Mexican store. They always
they're not. I got them from Cardenas, and it was the worst. I had them.
Girl, we don't have we don't have
Wisconsin. They have
yes.
I'm living in Wisconsin. They don't. It's like few.
Where do you live, Karen? I wish they would drive like that,
right?
Like paleteros, like they have.
And sell concha. What's a concha?
Concha, Mexican bread.
Cafe El Pan, come on.
Sounds amazing. I'm
Yes.
telling you, Mexican food's my favorite, so we got to do it right. Anyway, sorry. We are getting super
Yes.
sidetracked.
Yes.
Absolute Batman #1. This is the Mitch Gerard's variant, $13. So again, the title is really holding this book on the list. Border Brooklyn, that is the most hurtful thing you've ever said to me ever. Cutting me where it hurts. Anyway, all right. So that was the runners up. Hopefully you guys had something on that, but let's keep on cruising. Every week, the girls and I like to look at what's coming out tomorrow. So new comic book day picks from left to right. You guys can guess who picked what. This is a little bit of a cheat here though, because I didn't get a pick this week. So I'm kind of piggybacking on Jen's, but you have to pick which of Jen's I like more. Wait, that totally gave it away, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, guess. I actually don't know. Well, I don't want to guess.
Do it.
Left to right. Who picked what?
But we're not doing a giveaway this time, though. Not today.
This is just for funsies. We just came back from Thanksgiving break, so.
Yeah, and I got the
Very
other
nice.
ones. If you were waiting on your giveaways from the weeks before, I just did them today. We are moving, so it's been a little bit hectic at Bird City, but I promise I'll get back to it in a couple of weeks, and I'll get back to doing like next day shipping. We're really busy right now. It's crazy. Anybody you know? Sarah, Lucy, Laura, Jen. Actually, yeah, that's right. Damn, Karen.
Karen's on top of it.
That was really fast.
No kidding.
It is out tomorrow, guys. Make sure to pick it up.
Yay. Wow. Karen got that super fast. Sarah, you're up.
Yeah, so I too was actually gonna pick what Laura was gonna pick, and then they beat
Which one? The Thundercats?
The Thundercats, yeah. The is that Mumra?
So there's a new character. We don't know anything about it yet, though. We're not really sure.
I love it. So I decided to go ahead and pick. This is Batman #155, cover G, the Winter Wonderland variant cover. Since we're getting into the holiday season, featuring Batman by the best cute little artist, Christy Zulo, and I love her little all the little things that she does. So that's why.
It's very festive. I respect that. Lucy stole my pick.
Well, actually, no. You're trying to steal mine because I sent it first. But Britt still added yours instead of mine because I sent the 1 out of 20. So
you got the one that I would have picked.
Yeah. Yeah, like I did this one. It's the cover A, but I had picked the cover 1 out of 20. 1 out of 20. Is that 1 out of 20? Yeah, 1 out of 20, which is pretty much the same, but it's all dark and it has red, like
so it's monochromatic with a spot of red. Oh, I like that better. That is stronger. Hold on, Lucy. Oh, that's cool. That hits hard.
Yeah, it has 1 out of 20, and it's Maria Wolf, the artist for that cover.
Oops, sorry. I mean to do that.
It's okay. But
I like Maria Wolf. She's
I really like,
writer.
it was kind of hard for me to pick because cover B, it's also really nice. I really like cover B too.
Cover B kind of lost me. It was like, why are you putting like a sexy girl on Dread?
But it's but then it's all splashed with blood.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that, and it's the artist is Marjorie something, can't pronounce her name, but yeah, like I believe it's only it's gonna be one shot.
Is it? It's an anthology series, and I like that. I think that's fun to read during the holidays. I didn't know how many issues.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I believe it's only one because I only see one, so. I believe it might be just a one shot, and it's $5.99. So I think it's only. But I just liked it. I like that cookie, the gingerbread man. Like it's all like
I hear it in the pot too.
Yeah, like it reminds me of from Shrek. I can hear the voice. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Crazy,
anthologies
right?
are fun during this series or during the season. It's not like you are intimidated by not have read everything prior to it. I don't know. I think it's a cute pick. I would have done that too if Lucy hadn't already chose it. But anyway, so Jen was messaging and she wanted to do Thundercats Apex because it's a new character that we haven't really heard of. But she was debating between these two covers. So on the left, the one that I ultimately went with was Perillo. She went with Mark Spears. I had different reasoning for both. The Perillo just hits so hard with the coloring, with the masculinity. The muscles are perfect. You can't go wrong with Perillo. However, it is very cool to see Mark Spears on something other than monsters, to see him, expanding and showing what else he's capable of. He did a really good job and he's hitting hard across the board. So if you're a flipper, there's probably more potential in the Spears. But personally, I was enjoying the Perillo take on this. So we kind of were going back and forth in our little group chat and we ended up.
What?
Hold on. Oh, never mind. It's just my mom. My mom's here.
Oh.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, I just heard the Les is telling me the front door is going. Anyway, but I like both of these. I think that it's a good pickup. It's a key book. So either way, I don't think you can really. Her and I were going back and forth, and we both couldn't decide. We're like, these are both really good. So maybe pick up both if you can. Otherwise, those were our picks. Moving on. So next up, these are the pre-releases that we like to kind of predict or give our insight on what we think might possibly make the top 10 next week. Who's covering these, or am I?
Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay, go ahead first, Laura.
All right. First up, all new Venom #1. This is a 1 in 100 done by Stephen Platt. It is the Virgin. All new Venom has surprisingly remained on the top 10 list the last 2 weeks. Hold on, I shouldn't say surprisingly. Surprisingly to me, it remained on the list because I was just not into it. But apparently a lot of people are. So it's cool to see that that's still gaining some steam. Next to that is all new Venom #1, the 1 in 50 by Eric Larson. This is remastered. And then off to the side, you have the Bajorn Baren's 1 in 25 for Batman issue 155. Next to that, you have the Mahmoud Astar Virgin 1 in 50 for Absolute Superman. Below that, you have I Hate Fairyland. This is the number 18 Scotty Young 1 in 10. That's cool. And then next to that, you have the all new Venom #1 by Sconsuens. 1 in 25. Anyway, so yeah, that. So, okay, Lucy, we'll start with you. What do you think's going to happen?
For sure, one of the stupid Venom. I mean, sorry.
All right.
Sorry. Take it back. Kind of. One of the incredible Venom covers is going to make it to the top 10.
Which one would you pick if you had to?
If I had to pick one of the, I would rather Skagenius, whatever, the 125. It's I like it. It's nicer. A little bit more affordable compared to the other two.
Yeah.
So it has more, because I mean Venom, we know Venom has his fans, Venom doesn't matter what it is, like they gonna pick up Venom. So I just, either one is gonna make it to the top, top 10.
Yeah.
I wish I Hate Fairyland will make it to the top 10.
I haven't heard anything about that. Why would that?
I hate, at 1 out of 10, I Hate Fairyland. I feel like, because I mean he has his fans. Scotty Young has his fans too. But how many people are really reading I Hate Fairyland for right now? I haven't seen many people. So 1 out of 10, I feel like it might be a lower print run. Who knows? I will wish for that one to be on the top 10. But I'm between Absolute Superman and Venom that might be in the top 10.
Okay. The chat's digging the Bajorn Barens. That seems to be the kind of or pick Venom horse if you want to go with the all new Venom.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sarah?
Do you want my real opinion, or do you want my other opinion?
The nice one?
The nice one. The nice one. I think
Those are bad.
I know.
Hey, she I don't want that we're bad, but all what she said earlier.
Listen, a word. I've been very positive. Yeah.
I love all artists
Sure.
and all comic book covers. I think I'm definitely going with I think I'm gonna bet on the horse. I think what Lucy has said is that I think just with the hype of Venom, we saw the Venom horse in the trailer. I think there was a cover of Venom horse, whatever it's called. It's a small ratio. It's reasonably priced. I think that's probably what we're gonna see.
All right. So the raw for the 1 in 100 is going basically at ratio. The 1 in 50 is going slightly below at roughly $40. The Bajoran Barens is going at exactly ratio, $25. The Absolute Superman's at about half ratio. The Scotty Young is going for over double ratio. And the horse book, we'll call it that, is about at ratio. So, I mean, if you're looking at how the pre-sales are going, the Scotty Young's the strongest.
I think though that it might fall off. Just I'm curious if I can't remember if this was like pre-sold on his site. I know.
No, this is all based on like aftermarket sales. We're looking at eBay. So what
I
are
don't
people paying on
know.
But
eBay?
one of those two is gonna be.
I think it's Venom Horse. I don't think it's gonna be the Scotty Young.
Hey, it's
I
top
love
10.
three.
There's out of 10.
I
Any of
love-
those three, the all absolute Batman, Scotty Young, and the Scam might make it to the top 10.
I love me some Scotty Young, but I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Never know.
Okay, well,
I love you,
There you go.
Scotty. You're wonderful.
hold on, I just messed up my screen. I want to share something really quickly before we call it for the night. If you guys are not aware, Bird City's been working with Mark Spears kind of in secret. We haven't been telling anybody about this. We've just been doing Mark Spears covers. We sold out in our first two. The first one sold out in under 2 minutes. The second one sold out in 70 seconds? It was insane.
Woo.
Full disclaimer. The computer handles everything. The site handles everything. You get put into a queue. We have nothing to do with it. We just kind of sit back and see who gets to it first. But we are launching our final cover because the idea was always to have like a series of Oz characters. We liked the Oz. We loved that it was during, the Wicked Oopla or whatever you want to call it. So we always wanted to do that. And I'll show you guys really quick. In case you are not following Bird City, which what are you doing if you're not following Bird City? This one? No, this
And
one.
the text line.
There you go. This is the one we'll be launching tomorrow. Anthony came up with the term face off because it just looks like they're staring each other down. This will be our final cover with a Wicked Witch on it. So if you weren't able to get the first issue or the second one, here's your final chance on that. I'm not saying we're not doing more Mark Spears books, but just not for this issue and not with these characters. So
You're right.
I know so many people, like a lot of my friends were like, hey, can you even the guys on the last panel, I'm like, they didn't get any of them. Nobody did. So I highly recommend that you are subbed to the text line if you're not already. I expect these will probably go fast. And it's awesome. The color
Laura,
and the green.
I'll be me and you if we're fighting.
Right? This is me. It's perfect. Wait, which one am I? Am I Dorothy?
I don't know. Just pick
I was
one.
gonna say like Dorothy
Up to you.
short. That's how short.
It's Thursdays. Did I say tomorrow?
She's a witch.
It's
I think
Thursday.
you did say tomorrow.
I'm sorry. My
And
days are so messed up.
even the mash is like what?
Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, we can't do it because our son has a wrestling match, so we're going to be there, but it'll be on Thursday. Sorry, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're following us on Instagram, we'll send out alerts to the text line. You'll get an email. We're going to post on our page tomorrow reminding you guys. So, yeah, good luck on that. But, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been a fun show. I think it's going to be an interesting week next week with comics. But in the meantime, make sure you check out Covrprice and Bird City Comics. We're on Facebook. We never tweet, so don't even bother following us there. And we're on Instagram. Oh, thank you. Before we go, girls, anything in the works? Lucy, are you going to do the ornament thing?
Next week. Next week.
Okay.
We should do a sneak peek of the Little Devils.
Hey, Trisha's in the chat. Do you want to?
Yeah, I don't care.
Hey guys,
Uh-oh.
Anthony just walked in. Do you want to see a sneak peek? So Little Devils is the
Or the
prequel
Lucky
or is it a
Devils.
tie-off?
Lucky
Lucky Devils.
It's in the same universe.
It's in the same universe as 8 Billion Genies.
Ooh, let me
We haven't
see.
shown
I'm
this. You guys want to see
excited.
something special just because you're in the chat tonight?
Yeah, let's do it.
Chat has to call it out.
Oh, she's here.
Yeah, I need somebody to say they want to see it. Trish is in the chat. Do you guys want to see a quick little flip? You can't screenshot it. Just like a quick little what we're gonna do for that. So it's Lucky Devils, and it's a spin-off of 8 Billion Genies, but you have, instead of like the genies, you have these little devils that come and visit you. I already
I'm the
read
little
issue
devil.
I was gonna say.
pretty cool. Do you guys want to see it or not?
Yes.
I want to see it. If they don't want to see it, we can like see it backstage.
All right, Lisa said yes, and I love Lisa. Let's do it.
Some quick context, guys, just so you know. We were coming up with an original. We were coming up with some original idea, and then Image reached out, and they were like, "This is what we need you to do because everybody's requesting it, and it's going to cause a problem if you don't do it."
And we're gonna get so much shit for this, but if we didn't do it, somebody else would have. So that's kind of where we're at. Can you guys guess what it is? Stand by.
I don't know.
And
Let me see.
there he is.
Oh my god. Okay, I do need this one. Okay.
But we
satisfied.
juiced it. We
juiced it.
decided if we were gonna do an homage to a cover we've done, we juiced it and
Trish juiced it.
What we did, it's only going to be in a foil, no regular cover.
Only foil. And you can't
Nice.
tell there. Trish added the 8 Billion Genie skull head to the t-shirt. How
Oh, you love
That
it.
is so fun.
That's
I
fun.
Nobody has seen this. We are keeping the
Nice.
print run at the minimum, so just stay tuned.
And it's going to be premium. It'll be the cardstock. It'll be foil. So we're going to make it special and then if you got another one of the other ones, they get a set, it goes all together.
Trish, because I love that I guess this is what we have to do. Well, because we couldn't have another store do, you know what I mean? Like we had
Yeah.
We were like, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. And they're like, you guys need to do this because we've gotten like 5 requests to do your idea. And I'm like, all right, we need to do our idea.
Yeah, and the mesh was
Image
actually
told
sitting
you
there.
that?
We were having this debate in New York, and the mesh is standing there listening to Anthony and I go back and forth. And he was made privy to this whole conversation. But yeah, we have not put this out yet. Please do not share.
They already going to screenshot it. So
Do not screenshot it.
I haven't even made a graphic yet.
Yeah,
That's how new
this
it is.
is very, very new. But anyway.
Oh, that is so
Awesome. Very
awesome.
good. Well done, you guys.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna
right.
need to set up my alarm for this one.
She like
For
hand
sure.
does the
Wow.
trade dress. Like she does that by hand, which I know that sounds like, oh, that's easy. It's
Easy.
not. Like that's a complicated thing. So well done, Trish. It was an absolute pleasure to work with her again. It always is. So anyway,
Trish is the best.
round
Love you,
table.
Trish.
Anthony says I'm too formal. Why?
Absolute pleasure.
Yo, Trish, I love working with you, dog. You've been great.
No.
Your
Oh,
art
gosh,
is sounds
no.
sweet.
No,
No,
no.
no,
Was that good? Oh, they both are shaking.
no.
When does it drop? Do you know when does it drop?
Pleasure. We don't know yet. We literally haven't planned anything yet. The actual book comes out in January, right?
It'll probably be in the next couple weeks.
I would say either not this week.
Wow.
This week we're busy. It'll be next week most likely.
So, guys, if you haven't signed up for the text line or emails or any of that stuff, please do it now. Your app is still working and everything, right?
Ooh, I should delete this from the week. I will. I'll mess it up. Yeah, our app's on point. The website's
So,
on point.
Download the app. Bird City Comics has an app. Download the app, guys. If you haven't, do what you got to do now.
Yeah.
I need a VIP link. That's full.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if you guys know, but Anthony and I got a brick and mortar. We haven't officially opened, so that's another thing we haven't officially announced. But we've been doing live streams from the shop over on eBay, so check that out as well. We're busy. We're really busy. We'll sleep when we're dead, right? Yeah. Maybe.
Making
And then
that
I'll be
money.
Huh?
It's making that money.
I want to get Trish out to the
I'm going
shop.
to
Wouldn't that
try
be
to
cool
create
for a
this
grand
machine.
opening to have Trish down there to sign the Lucky Devil
Oh,
sticker?
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
special remark. Look at her. She's doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait
That
to
is-
meet Trish in person so she can sign all the books that I have. It's
I
like,
can see Lucy with a long box being like, you
Like
have to
Trish.
sign all of these.
she's
Lucy
gonna
at the
hate
long
me.
box. I like that. Okay, sorry, we're all out of order. Lucy, you're first. Any goodbyes?
Okay, if you haven't followed my other page, now I'm on my comics, my other one that I do create stuff. For Christmas, I'm gonna be working on ornaments. So you can add your
I want to order one.
Yeah, you can add your picture to this. So I'm working on that right now. I made some last year. So I'm working on that this year. This one's different. A little there's two different. Like this one, it has like some color and then a little image in the front. I don't know. I'm working on this one. So I'm practicing right now. But soon I'll be posting about them. Follow my page. It calls Sohu Creative. SOHU Creative.
I got you.
If not, go to my Mama Comics and then you'll see right there my on my bio. It'll have there it is. Follow me there. I make some shirts. I make all cake toppers. I make some cool stuff. So check out my page.
Yes, follow her. She deserves it. Alex, is that like 99th and Bell, if you're familiar with Arizona? It's in Sun City, right on the border of Glendale where the mall is. But we're not technically open yet.
So
it's a hot mess.
Sarah,
what about
I
you?
think I know where that is.
You think you know where that? Have you been to Arizona?
Oh yeah, I've like
it's like up there, not close to Mexico, more towards the United States, not towards Mexico. Towards
half
the United
my
States.
family, my mom's family lives in Phoenix. They live in Sun City.
So you know what the 101 is, right?
Yeah.
The one. So it's like the 101 in Bell.
Okay. Isn't like Bell's like a major street, isn't it?
It is.
See? I know. I've been to Arizona many, many times. Anyways, so thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for participating. You guys are awesome and fantastic, and we love you. Welcome to December. Also, don't forget to follow Miss Bird City Comics and also Bird City Comics. Again, don't forget to the text line, because you're not going to get any information about those books, and you're going to be mad. So you've been warned. So also follow Jen at Comic Aficionado. Again, we have shows on Thursday with Long Story Short. Saturday, we got the guys from Team Nerd Herd with Toy Box. And then Monday, they talk about all sorts of covers on Cover Lovers. And then you're back with us on the list on Tuesday. So
fast.
Yeah. So hopefully it won't be as heavy Spears and Absolute, but who knows, right? Who knows? So come back again and we'll see you on Tuesday.
So, and guys, quick reminder on top of that, don't send me hate mail. Want to hear one?
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to do this. This is our show. I'm going to hear it. I won't say the actual words. F Bird City. I went to the effing bathroom for 2 effing minutes and I came back and my effing book was sold out. F you guys.
Laugh at it.
Christmas.
That's what you get.
That's your Christmas cheer for you.
That's a real. I was telling the guys that prior to the show, I'm like, you guys have to see this message. And I show the guys, they're like, I'm like, that's only one of like several. So no hate mail.
That is so. Laugh at it. That's actually funny. That's what you get for going to the bathroom. Take your fucking phone like a normal person, you
idiot.
Like,
who goes to the bathroom without a phone nowadays? That's weird.
Fucking dumbass.
Be an adult. Well, hey, first of all, you put the thing in the cart, then buy it. Don't fucking wait. Why are you putting in the cart and going to the bathroom? Buy it. Hello, Mark Spears has been selling out.
Exactly.
Freaking
weirdos, right, Lisa? Weirdos.
You don't sit there like we're in the 1800s staring at a shampoo bottle. Like, you take your phone, man.
What do you have dial-up? Come on. I said, do they have dial-up? Like, you have to take it to the bathroom? Come on. Just buy the freaking book. You'll be happy. So, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if you really care, fucking hold it for 2 minutes.
I should have like, you couldn't hold it, but no, I just said, I'm like, I'm sorry, you missed out.
Don't even answer.
We answer everything.
They're gonna cry. It doesn't matter, guys. I'm always telling her, it doesn't matter what you do, how hard you try, you're never gonna make anybody happy.
But you say that, and then I lay in bed at night sitting there thinking about it, and then I don't sleep till like 3 in the morning because I feel upset that somebody else didn't get what they wanted. Like, it's so hard to separate. Right? We're still alive, aren't we? All right, guys, that's it for us tonight. We will see you later. This will be continued backstage. Have a good night. We will see you next week.
The best one.